We are late once again. But you know what? I gotta eat, and sometimes eating takes a while. But we're here, and we're gonna get into Trails back on Monday as we're supposed to be. And yeah, we're just gonna continue. We now have a new party member, and I forget exactly what we're doing, but I'm somewhere, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, we got a new video game bangers video. Turns out this is a series on this channel, so it's good. It's good. But yeah, that's gonna. We're gonna get to that. Let's just get going. All right. I did not load the game into Steam. Well, I mean not Steam, into the stream. Come on. I'm clicking it. You could catch up onto it. It's just dark. Hold on. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't fucking change it from blueprints. So smart. I keep forgetting that I'm not doing I'm not doing console and then Steam game. But yeah, we're here. I'm in Bose. Oh, we're supposed to investigate something that happened in the Bose market that's like south. I think I did some shopping off stream. So let's just go. Seems that the group of sky bandits in the old mine consisted of 2 females and a male. Rumor has it that they even got children in the mix. What? Those people were sky bandits. No, they still think it's us. Rumors. Can't believe those sky bandits managed to circumvent our search and just walked right into town and burglarized a bunch of places. We were really outdone this time. Burglarize. Was that ever really a word, or is it something that the news once made up? Are you the bracers we heard about? Since the mayor has asked you to look into things, I have no choice but to allow it. Just don't get out in the way of the army's investigation. Okay, sure. Is it here? I'm assuming since he's standing outside. Damn it! My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. They took off with every last one of my pricey goods, too. Why does this have to happen to me at a time where there are hardly any goods around to begin with? Oh, man. We're not, like, fully investigating? There's probably still some important information we haven't gathered. We should continue asking around a little longer to see what we come up with. Wait. Which way? Wait, is this? Hold on. It's because they were already behind your locale. I forget what else they did. Looks like this store was hid while the burglar was as well. I guess this isn't the time to talk about business deals. Oh, that's just some guy. My factory and my goods, they're gone. I've got to report this to either the army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Oh, Phoenix, hello. You gotta leave your... I damn missed that. I know, that was just the last one. We, like, literally just got him. No, hold on, just a minute. If either one of these groups saw what was written in that stolen ledger... Yikes, I've been in a world of hurt. Stolen ledger. Ah, here we go.
Yay! This one turned out really cute! Niall, is this how you wanted this one?
Yeah, sure, something like that. But we're really on Scrooge, you know that. Oh? Good afternoon. Are you working on another story?
Looks like you two are in the trail of Scoop again.
Hey, it's you kids.
Oh, it's Stella and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out of the clinker.
Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up at the old mine. It certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go around and check out the abandoned mine yourselves?
Yeah, we did yesterday. But it was after you all had already been hauled off.
We could have had a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear,
You people in the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits.
it sure looks that way to me. It seems that the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore.
I see. That does make things a bit more difficult.
Well, Mr. Reporter, then why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and the Bose Market are right through the west gate. It seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense. But if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway? Huh, I'm glad you asked. I'm Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right?
Oh, right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff us such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
You're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask.
Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap.
These two are very much alike. I'm not even gonna ask how this guy went out with the rest of you.
That would be for the best.
Okay, who are you?
Wow, it looks like the burglars made off with nearly everything. I could have sworn that my boss locked up last night.
It's an inside job, maybe. Okay, no, that's the same thing.
The newest model of camera on display here was stolen. Do you think the Sky Bandits have an interest in photography?
Maybe. Thanks to your shenanigans, the pages of the next issue are going to be filled with some real gripping headlines. Let me know if you get any other scoops. Okay, I don't know whether it's scoops. We'll just poke around the various houses. I think that's the next best thing. Woman living here says she had a precious memento stolen, taken by these crooks. Oops, made my big mouth. Let's pretend I didn't just tell you that. What I mean to say is, why don't you just ask her about it after I get done here? I'm gonna be done here in a minute. Would your kids butt out? Fine. Fucking take less time. This guy. Oh yeah, this is the guy that thinks it's us.
Fortunately, this house wasn't touched in the burglaries. But it's at times like this that it makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. I'm just glad that Marino brought Simon over to watch the house.
I was shocked when I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Marino's mother was here alone, you see.
And now that we've got burglars running amok in the city, I swear what's happening to Bose? I'm just glad they left this house alone, though I'm baffled as to why. They certainly didn't do their homework on the city.
Maybe they wanted something specific. Or they're distracting us from their real target. Can't read that. We're trying to be rude, but this is official investigation. Move it along. Aw. I'm trying to ask a few questions here. Would you mind getting out of the way? Hey, you there!
What? Is something wrong?
I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you're still civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of our investigation.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm gonna have to give you a personal invitation. To jail.
Forget it about Estelle. There's no use arguing with these gentlemen.
Huh, for an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. Dude, don't escalate. What did you just say? May I ask what's going on here? Who is this guy? Colonel! For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens, that is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies?
But as far as the general is concerned...
Ah, yes, that side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out.
But sir...
Your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish me to address?
No, sir. All right, men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hakken Gate.
It looks like that's that. It seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize.
I appreciate the gesture, but we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones?
That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the Army is supposed to be working closely with the Guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with this recent series of events.
Thank you. We'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost the appointed time.
Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Colonel Richard. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before.
Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Oh, I forgot that completely.
Oh, right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the Army.
Hey, guys!
Oh, it's William. Or Niall.
Who was that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I could swear I've seen him somewhere before.
Are you trying to tell me that you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier.
Oh, what? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
As fun as that would be, no.
He says so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is.
To think that the legend himself would show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him.
Aye, aye, sir. Although I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Anyone else in the Army would brush him up, but I'm sure the Colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivier? You look serious. You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you.
I was just thinking about the Colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man. But what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. There's no fun without a romantic rival. Come on, dude, be serious.
You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua?
I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Alright, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to the people in the houses. No, north. Yeah, I don't think... Is there anything... Oh no, that's just, like, the rest of the house. Is there something in here that I could talk to? There were some burglaries around here yesterday. Seems like my mom saw the culprits, too. The Army was asking about it until just a little while ago.
Why the goddess. First an airliner goes missing, now we've got a bunch of burglaries. Wonder what'll be next. If Cecilia or resuming flights is about the only good thing happening. Although, as long as the international lines with the Empire don't reopen, we merchants can't reopen our business. Dang.
I got a real surprise last night. When I went to open the window and let in some fresh air, there was some masked man staring right in at me. And he wasn't alone either. There were a bunch of others with him.
A group? Okay, I went up in that way, so you know what, we'll go through here.
Oh, dear me. Weren't you the bracers who came to ask questions not that long ago? Oh, right, we did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right?
Yes, that's right. This is a good time for you?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any. I was in the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right there and then. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see. So it was the Sky Bandits, huh?
So what you're saying then is that this house didn't incur loss of any kind?
Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this.
Cecile, raise your hand in a casting motion.
Huh? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right. He loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday he said something about catching some smelt and took it off to the lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back.
Huh? So what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's gonna get what for, let me tell you.
Hi, honey, I'm home. Whew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests?
You senile old man!
My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests?
If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband could just take off to do what he likes at a time like this.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by a time like this? Maybe I should explain.
Joshua gave Mr. Kuono a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night.
Burglaries by Sky Bandits? You don't say, now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. Huh, guess they got to experience the Cecile effect firsthand.
What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we?
But to think that these Sky Bandits came in the night and they did and just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing you was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh right, you don't know. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down the lakeshore to the south of here. I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night.
A strange bunch. Now, this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've heard?
Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turns out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. Yeah, that is rather odd. So was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all, in fact. It's quiet there, and the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I would recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot.
Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits.
I concur. Especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn.
That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on here, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating.
Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it.
Someone had been careless and caused a problem. Oh yeah.
Conversely, the possibility of the Sky Bandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high.
Oh, well, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of this series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the Sky Bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements.
I see. So what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one.
Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the Pearl of Liberal.
Okay, yeah, but I want to ask people here too.
Marino had an errand and went to the mayor's residence. The mayor and Marino have actually been good friends for as long as anyone can remember.
Oh wait, no, this wasn't one.
I know my husband is always out and about, but not having him around makes me feel a little insecure. Please, come home safely.
Okay, this wasn't one of the ones that had, like, nothing... That had something going on that I couldn't ask about. The other one's here.
I had a very important rank taken by them. I don't care if it's the army or the Bracer Guild, I just want to see those burglars caught. If these Sky Bandits are on the loose, I don't think I can live without being in fear every day.
was it?
I wonder if my dad will come home soon. My mom looks really upset about something.
A ring, huh? No other perspective. No.
My archaeologists were confiscated by the army. This is bad, really bad. Now hold on, maybe I'm not in as much trouble as I previously thought. Thankfully, those sky bandits took off with the one that could have gotten me in the most trouble.
Okay, so he has a bunch of suspicious ledgers, and the most suspicious one is taken by the sky bandits. Or whoever. We don't know if it's really the sky bandits. We're just assuming it's probably them because they be stealing things.
I wonder if the army found the crooks who did this to my shop. Sure hope they catch these crooks no matter what they have to do with them. As it stands, I'm seething with anger over what happened.
Okay, well. How much money do we have? We have a bit. Okay, I can make like most of the food that I got going on, so that's great. What are my quests that I have? South Block Burglary, we do that. Valeria Lake, sure. South Block Burglary 2, just more. Difficulty high. This one was Exterminated Monster. Friedrin, okay. Escort requests. Let's do some of these. Give Gwen the tender poultry. Okay, good. Stolen ring. Fertilize the other damage room is found in the items. Quite valuable to everyone. Anyone who survived, please let me know. I belong to us. Okay, so we know her. We talked to her. East Bowes monster. East Bowes Highway. I think I did want to go do. Oh no, we did that one already. Okay, cool. Nebel Valley monster. Massacre on Nebel Valley. Bracers from this branch to deal with this threat immediately. I don't know where that is specifically. This was done. New Ansel Path monster. Okay, so we have the New Ansel Path, we have the main plot things, and then this escort request, status expired. Why is it expired? Hold on. I want to see if I could have done it at this point. No, it's already expired. Why is it still here? I swear I didn't I didn't take all that long. I think I just got it in like... Okay, well, if I can't even get it here, let me just reload what we did already. So how do we deal with like an expired thing? Friedrin Hotel. Currently past checkpoint. That's the Bracers Guild. Where's the hotel? Yeah, it's here, but like, where was somebody? No. I guess like the person would be gone. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm gonna double check to see if that there's no other ones that I could have taken. Turn failed. Yeah. I kind of wish there was more of a view of like how long I have until these things, because like how am I supposed to know where it is? Well, Nibble and Ansel Path, we'll deal with them now, just now that we know that they can expire. Nibble Valley and Ansel Path. Nibble Valley is over there. I don't know where the other one is. New Ansel Path. Where the fuck is that? East Post, West Post, South Block. New Ansel. I don't know. We'll just go do the one that for sure we know. Okay, we got signs, bows, Hocken Gate. We're not going to the Hocken Gate. On this long ass path full of monsters. Taking them out and getting my 2 HP. What was this one again? Massive Roper. Okay, 86 versus 94. Let's go for the 86.
Take that!
Oh, that was way more than I thought. Nice.
Seems you
Did you
came
like
up
feet?
short.
I missed. Oh yeah, we're still gonna keep playing it, but I have more perspective on where I'm going than I did last time. So we haven't really super solved anything, but I've made some permanent changes and I've discovered a few things. So that's where we are with the feet stream, aka blueprints. But yeah, we're gonna play some more on Friday. I don't think I'm busy this Friday. I hope not. I didn't think I was busy last Friday either, but something fucking came up. Okay, where am I? We're going this way. Every time I go a while without seeing a whole lot of monsters, I'm like suspicious. For now, we have many feats. I mean, we have quite a few. This isn't gonna. Oh! How dare you? There you go.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, so as long as people were there, they don't have to attack to get XP. That's good. Okay, that guy went like all the way over there. I'm not gonna get him. Wait. There we go. I think we can just normally attack these guys. Yeah. Oh. Oh, were you really that far? Jeez.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nighty night. Firefly fungus. I've not used that for anything. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Wait. Vertibridge checkpoint. Oh no, yeah, it's before that. Okay. I didn't even notice the monster. It's fine. Preemptive? Yes, thank you.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, give me... Shit. Oh, there's only one of you. Oh, never mind. Oh, they both have the same HP.
Enjoy the show.
He makes sparkle lenses. Jeez. Neville Valley, yeah. Neville Valley. Oh, this is one of those no map places. Well, I guess we'll just follow one side until we've... Ooh, where are we? I don't want to go into any, like, secondary locations quite yet. Hold on. Before we deal with that. Yeah, let's just save over what we had already. Oh, we didn't get to preempt. What the fuck is this? CP heal. Giant foot. That's a lot of HP. Slices defenses, dull senses. Oh, you can... We're like, yeah, let's just move you down so we have a chance to... Okay, I should have done some arts. Actually, I can do some arts with you. Making faint. No. Okay. Ow. Let's do it again. You can also do that. We'll see who gets to it first. Okay, good. Wait, there's 1 HP or something. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Well, alright. So this place is kind of a maze. I guess we do have to just go this way. What's your problem? Ice Pecker. Okay. Wait, who are we right now? Oh, we're Joshua. I think we could probably just get rid of it by constantly attacking. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to use EP for
Seems
this.
you came up
Oh,
short.
hold on. Lighter. Wonder what that's used for. Another bug. White Insectos. Doesn't seem to be particularly weak to anything. Doesn't seem to be particularly strong against attacks. Well, there we go.
Piece of cake.
Get rid of that. 2 of them. Okay, we'll have one of them be our target. You can focus him. see what Firebolt do. Enough. Nope. We could probably just attack.
Piece of cake.
I do like the fact, like, you definitely do have to grind in this game in order to, like, get stronger, like most RPGs of this and before era, but, like, it lets you easy do it by just, like, getting preemptives every time, and I do appreciate that. Okay, we'll attack the bug, because I think that's gonna be less strong. You, okay, our number one EPs are Olivia and Stealth, so we're gonna just have you also attack the bug. Who didn't? Yeah, you can attack the other one. Good. One of them's out. Lots of bonuses on this mountain.
Seems you came up short.
Okay, which... I think I was going this way. Same as before. Sure. Attack bug. Attack bug. Obliterate that twink. Yay. Attack bug. Goodbye. Nope. Attack chicken.
We're good to go.
We got lighter. I didn't know we were so heavy. What the fuck? Like, I'm on high alert because I'm supposed to be looking for a beast, even though I know the quest beasts are just kind of sitting there. Okay, so... Okay, so, also not that... defended, but... Just in case, we'll... start the arc. Oh, I guess you're too far. Well, there it goes.
Piece of cake.
I didn't even really read what that was. Oh, we can move the camera. Jeez. Where the fuck are we? Bear Claw. Nice, we can make some of that soda that we liked so much. Sody Pop. Many Bug. 298, 298, 288. Let's go after 288. Should we be doing arts? You know what? Let's have these three attack, and then Olivia can do arts, because I know he can, like, toast a bug in one go, probably. I guess not. Well, try to toast the other bug. 85, 58, yeah. We'll see if we can save you some EP. And we can.
Piece of cake.
Kibbled salt. We do need that for some stuff. I'm gonna get so lost in here. I wish there was like a fast travel out, like an escape rope. Yeah, let's just attack the front one.
Take that!
Oh yeah, we could just attack him. You can just fucking dual strike this guy, can't you? Yeah. Why let them attack? What's the point? They're just gonna hurt me, and we don't want that. What the fuck? How long does this shit go? Where is my fucking monster that I need to destroy? Been exterminating every single thing except for that. Oh, nice. I forgot my staff could do that. Let's leave that alone.
Take that!
Damn. Yeah, we should have used some art, but ice is it? Ow. Just get rid of you. Try doing art. Yeah, let's just get rid of him.
Enjoy the show.
We already gave him too many opportunities. More bug. Bug. Okay, so this actually isn't any different for either of them. Hellgate. Stagnates enemies, vital. Ugh. Let's use Soul Blur because it doesn't seem to matter. But that gives us a chance of Fate. I think we could take this guy out. Yeah. We'll Firebolt the other guy. Just cause. Oh, and we got our feint. Attack that guy first. Wow. Nope. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
Are we not leveled up yet? Come on. Ooh. Now, every time I see one of these, it's usually trouble. Stragar, okay. Those are the boots, right? I swear I got some of those for one of us. Oh, you got Strigan Jade. What's gonna be the... Defense plus 10, move plus 1. Okay, who has shit defense and move? You have 54 and 5. You have 52 and 6. 50 and 6. 64 and 4. I actually don't like your move just because, you know, like you've been kind of out of the way of things the whole time. So I'm gonna give you your move plus 1. Why didn't it go? Oh, it's because those also gave you move +1. Well, actually, you know what? We'll give you your work boots back. We'll actually give it to somebody who needs... Cause like, wait, what are you? Okay, you get move +1 already. You also get move +1. You also get move +1, but you... Who has the shittest? It was, you. Yeah. Yeah, you get better defense. 54, 52, 54. Will these suit you better? No. Work boots, knitted shoes. Were these better? No. Were these better? No. Well, we just got fancy shoes. You've taken everything from me. Everything! And thanks for that. Where is my fucking quarry? Why is this dude? What the fuck? I swear, didn't we come just from here? And then we opened up, and then it was just this. I swear there should be something else to do here. Whatever. Back the way we came, like chomps. I don't even remember if there was like any other forks in the road previously. Yeah, the fact that it's all clear of monsters, and we're totally back the way we came. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure we didn't go up this way. Yeah, this does seem... Oh, is that a house? What the fuck? There's a house up here. Why, Florida, there's a house up here? What's with all those other bridges and shit that we've been seeing also? Okay, anyway, we go talk to house. It's gonna reset all our fucking monsters, but fine. What a surprise to have visitors. You don't appear to be mountain climbers, but you seem rather worn out. How about lying down and resting for a bit? You're welcome to use anything you like in this place. Okay, let's rest, because that's just always a good thing. Not that we were really, like, worn out, but... anything we like in this place. Like, what else? Oh! Shop. Red tail soup. Okay. Tear bomb. We have a lot. Purging bomb. Softening, insulating tape, reviving. We do have a decent amount. Same thing. Share a meal. 8 Abaddon potluck. Okay. Oh, so that was just like for free. Wait, why is Joshua dead? What the fuck was that? Sit down. Pot dish for only the brave of heart and stomach. Okay. So it might heal us all, but it also might kill somebody. Weird. Okay, we were following the right side the whole time. That's where that was what we were aiming for. So let's keep on doing that. Which just takes us straight back down. Okay. Cool. Where is our fucking quarry? Oh wait, we went to a split that we didn't go to before, because we didn't... Did we go through these? No, we did. I think this was like the way in the beginning. Man. We don't have to deal with that guy. Yeah, I think we're just running around in circles. Where the fuck? Oh, we didn't go this way. Ew. Three or seven, 298. Yeah, you can deal with the boog. I think. Yeah, you guys can get roasty toasty. Let's roasty toasty the other guy. Tough boog. Oh! Damn, you guys. I think we can take out the bug. Yeah. Nope. Just take out whoever we can. Actually, should have gone for the further one, considering his move is so shit. Not bad.
Enjoy the show.
Kibble salt 1, lighter 1. Yeah, we're going this way. Oh yeah, you're already facing that way. You can go after you. You can also go after you. You can go after you. And you can go after you. Why is he still alive? Joshua, please solve this. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Getting pretty decent amounts of experience, but I feel like that's also the level of experience we should be getting for who we be right now. Oof, we didn't get preemptive. I ran into him wrong. Uh-oh. We can keep punting that down the road. You also, yeah, you also. There we go. Let's just blast him. I don't want to deal with whatever that mad was. Still alive, huh? How much we got? 94. I think we can. Dang. Oh, I think we can just shoot him.
Take that!
We shot him.
99 kill shots.
Alright. We be taking down Bigfoot out here. Bigfoot and friends. They'd never seen this coming. No, I know that, like, 2 hits can take out this guy. There we go. You can art the other one. Hey, ho! Aw, come on, dude. Okay, you go attack this one. Attack that one. him.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Got a lot of salt and rice. Good for making sushi. There's some guy over here. More of this. The same tactics the whole time. You can go to this one. You can go to that one. You can go to this one. Uh-oh. Usually that guy's already dead by now. Okay, I was like, is he still fucking alive?
Take that!
Oh, come on, man. Sure, please. What the hell? This was all your fault. A single hit from any of you fucks could have prevented that.
We're good to go.
I believe we're going this way. Yeah, there's monsters here. What the fuck is that? Is that the guy? That's definitely the guy we're trying to fight. I will beat him up. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Beat it up. Catch charge.
Seems you came up short.
I feel like Shara would sing WAP in karaoke. She would love WAP. Oh my god. What are we doing? Let's have you aim for the boobs. Let's have you aim for the other boob. You can start aiming for this guy. You can start aiming for that guy. Also, okay, good feint. Whoop. Okay, Joshua, time to put yourself in physical danger. You're going to go get rid of that guy. Because the other guy don't matter right now. How much does this guy have left? Half. Yeah, I think we should focus him. And we can... Oof. Not good. If you do an arc, it would still be. If I attacked, I could
Take
take
that.
that guy out. Yeah, at least that's gone. He's gonna do whatever that is. Concerning. Now the question is, let's just dual strike him. There we go. Please no one. Thank you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We got a level. Look at us. Keep on going. Proud Mary, keep on going. How do we get to that fucking guy? The whole point of this goddamn exercise. There it is. Yes. exterminate. Oh, I got like eggs and shit. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're gonna be using fire for most things. Okay, who's yes, this is Shara. I should be memorizing who's the most effective mages. I think legitimately it is Estelle and Olivia, so it's probably fine for her to be trying to take out some of these. These guys explode, don't they? Everything else is like meh. Let's clock up your ass. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna try our best, I guess. And we're gonna attack him. Whoop. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we don't just get massacred by all this happening right now. Ow. Okay. We taking the damage. Okay, this is a big one. That's a lot. But not more than we can handle. That one's a bit concerning. Nice. Okay, yeah, I keep thinking that these guys will explode. Oh, I had the wrong element. Okay, well. Sylphengard. I don't think anybody else has water other than Estelle right now. I think you should try to take this one out. And then you can try to take these. Hopefully we don't immediately die. I know she could have healed herself. Maybe we'll do better. Yeah, they're all gonna prepare their arts. That's true. Okay, at least one's going. They do blow up. Alright. So I guess only Scheherazade could really be... Scheherazade and Olivia could really be attacking them because they do so from a distance. Ow. Ow. Whoop. Okay, 3 out of 4 of us ain't happy. Let's, Sylphengard. Who else is low? It's... Yeah, really Joshua's the other low one, so guard yourself. You're gonna keep on trying for this guy. That's pretty good. 154. If I attack, would that be a better shot? do want his stealth to be healing. Okay. Well, we're gonna heal. Nope. No, that's the wrong one. That's why. Ha 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 ha. Will we be using crafts and limits? Yeah, sure, but it's fine. Okay, let's see if we can just airstrike to get rid of this little bit. 90, 80, or you know what, let's use solar. You're gonna keep on doing what you be doing. Owie. So much for agility. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Woof. Oh no, Shara. Shit.
It can't be.
Okay, at least there's that. But yeah, you are going to keep healing. And you're gonna heal Joshua. Hopefully you take out that guy. You did. Thank you. Thank you. And you are going to bring back Shara. And hopefully, oh, like, you're gonna just do your preparations, which we're not gonna let happen. Can you just shoot that guy? Ugh. You can't really attack him so much because you gotta heal. Oof. Okay, you can do solar. You're gonna just attack from your distance. Good.
Take that.
Really fun how it's deflated. Yeah, you're just gonna keep on healing. It would be nice to be less concerned. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
We got levels. Jeez. We did all that. What's over here? This is okay. Oh. I don't want to be running into monsters that I'm not prepared for. Another bear claw. Okay, that's pretty good. We go this way. It's another chest. Let's save before we do that. Katars, what the fuck? Have we been getting weapons this whole time that I don't know about? Oh, we did. Needler. Is that an old gun or a new gun? Hold on. Okay, definitely this is new for you. And it is better. So there we go. Oh, you already have a needler. That's fine. I feel so empty. Leather jacket, leather boots, spikes, Dragon J. Did somebody need this leather jacket? I keep pressing leather jacket, armor vest. Is that better? Ooh, it is better. 70. You have defense at 55. You have defense at 56. 64. It's Joshua's. Let's make sure. Yeah, none of these are good. Combat the cold, simulates bonus speed and sleep. Attack doesn't become earth based. That's very specific that we don't need. Yeah. You can have these. Alright. This is the way we came from, right? I'm pretty sure I'm kind of lost, actually. Nothing over here. I know we have to make our way back to where we saw the big chunky guy and the bridge, the Yeti. Wherever that may be. Oh, yeah, there it is. And that guy's still there. Yes, thank you, turn around. I'm not prepared to be dealing with this right now. I think... Nope, not this way. I think it's continuing to go this way. Oh, thank God. Can just get out of here. I don't know where the other shit is. I assume it's gonna be on the south or the west or something. Like, it doesn't seem like anything else we have. Stolen Ring is part of the thing. The new Ansel path. Where is that? Wait, hold on. The map is... Yeah. We're going the right way. We don't need to be fighting anything this time. We're pretty tired. I mean, we can fight you, but we kill you. So, you know... How enjoyable can it be to actually go after us? Pretty sure this was the road right outside of Bose. So we're probably good. Oh, monsters. Not quite. One more, I guess. Maybe this is the clear path now? Yeah. Okay, might as well go report some. You managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. What do you say? So you're headed to the end of the lakeshore area. Then all you need to do is follow the new Ansel path by heading south from town. Okay, well that answers our question. That inn is right there on the shore of Blair Lake, so you can't miss it. Be careful on your way there. Anything new? Yeah, we did that. That's what we're going to. Do. We can stay at the hotel. Rest. Yeah, okay, whatever. We did just get paid. Can't be too upsetty about that. I wish there could be like a room in the Bracers Guild, but... well, so it goes. Is this... hold on. Bose Highway, Bose South Block. So is this like... Oh, I guess we have to go from here. Oh, we could have sold some of these weapons we had. Yeah, it's fine. Bows. Oh. I didn't even realize. Got spooked. Yeah, well, let's just... Oops. Didn't get anything from that. Let's go after this one. Oh my god. Never mind. At least bring it back to equilibrium.
Take that!
Okay, which one's coming up first? This guy. Oh, so just we're just bludgeoning damage? Or
Piece
what?
of cake.
Piece of cake. Oh, it's the blind thing I think that I have. There we go. These things don't blow up, I don't think. Roly poly. Where are we right now? Joshua. Yeah, Joshua, go over here. Huh, weird. He didn't do that much damage that time. He usually much better at that.
Oh, right.
Leathery tail, curative horn. I've mutant tunnel dog. Where are you going there, handsome? Coming or going? Whoop. Okay, we can at least attack these guys for sure. But this guy, Dustgeist. Let's try some water. It doesn't seem to have any particular weaknesses, but I don't know. Can we take out a 7 versus 54? We'll do this one. There we go. Okay. There's that. We'll just load up another art. Let's try shooting him for no reason. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ow, my art. Okay, well, we didn't need to use it, I guess.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I wonder if it's like I can attack those kinds of things more that I'm higher leveled or not. Like, because I know some of them are just like, just don't try. It's supposed to be an art thing. Bows. Wait, I went backwards. Fuck. I got confused. Okay, we got preemptives. I think attacking them first is definitely a great idea. I don't think... It doesn't seem that we necessarily need to be using art, though.
Take that!
I'm just trying to Damn. Okay, so I guess we were just lucky that time. Just do Firebolt, why not?
Take
One
that.
last. Okay, yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna just do that again. Airstrike, maybe. Solar, maybe. Sure is the only one without any
Alright,
XP.
we're
I
good
wonder
to
what
go.
happened there. I swear she's been doing the work. Everybody should have, like, roughly... Okay, so it's behind us. There's one here. Where's my quarry? Not you. Though I will fight you. Just kind of pick your poison. Sure. No wrong answers. Okay. I wonder if it was the feint that was resisted. Yeah, maybe.
Seems you came up short.
Gotta move around a bit more than that. I need my preemptives. Let's just do airstrike. Firebolt. We'll just all go for the same guy until he's dead, and then we'll go for the other guy. Goodbye. Drop the train on. Okay.
Oh, are we done already?
Right, we are going more south, if I am correct, and hopefully I'm correct. Otherwise, what are we doing? Ooh. What is this? Wisdom. Didn't we normally, like, have information about... Oh, I think it was a specific, like... Sepith we had, a specific orb we had on. Damn it. Well, we can do fire if we really wanted. Let's just have Olivier do that. He's too far anyway. We just keep pushing him up and up and up and away. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Okay, let's look at the ornament. Do we not have... Yeah, we have so much... Ah, it was the information. Elemental value 2. The question is, do I want to give it to this guy? I don't think anybody else has any slots, so I guess we're giving it to this guy. What else do I want you to have? I kinda want somebody else to heal poison, though. Poison is pretty big. Yeah, no one else gives us any other elements. This one does allow for more move, which is good. I'm kind of thinking of taking one of these out just cause yeah, I think that's we'll try how this goes. But I don't think anybody else has. I should have saved. New Ansel path. Ansel? Oh fuck. Hello. What's the strat right now? I guess we're gonna just kind of go after one of these guys to reduce the amount of trouble we're dealing with up top. Stop doing the stinky. What stagnates enemies' vital activities. I don't think I could do that with anyone. Anticept temporarily prevents the casting of arts. Okay. I don't know if we can specifically do that. Oh yeah, it was this mist-like monster that first and foremost blows gases on its enemies difficult to hit. Okay. Okay, let's try to get rid of that. Roly-poly, multi-legged arthropod that spews poisonous gas. The gas that ejects has a range of effects. At least she wasn't trying to do anything. We might as well just do some other... I don't want to waste Sepith and try things that, oh, this is just a bigger one. We'll just do normal. Let's just be normal, you guys. I'm so normal about this.
Enjoy the show.
We probably have so much Sepith. I haven't really been going to the Orbital Factory lately. And this one says Ambrel. What? Oh, West Ambrel Tower, beware of monsters. Okay, we don't need to go there, I don't think. I think we can keep going to the lake shore. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, there's our guy. Large monsters prowling around. Let's do our best. That's more than a single large monster. Amber Turtle. Weak against fire. Clear Gelatin. A monster that floats around ancient ruins has impenetrable scales but is weak against fire. Okay, well, this guy doesn't have fire. So let's just do some next shit. Yeah, my art won't take until... Oh no, maybe it will go. No, it won't. Yeah, let's just focus on the same guy as the other ones. Well, we have to beat up on us a little bit. Okay, not bad. I think Olivier has an AoE now, don't he? Oh. we soul blur, try to take out one of these chuckle bugs. This one, I guess. These don't impact on enemies. Yeah, area of attack. Let's go. We want this. Oh, I like that. The more, the merrier. Firebolt that guy, I guess. Let's aim for somebody in here that's annoying. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, he's done with... Oh no. I think I had the whole AoE moving. Damn, perhaps. Ow. He's not in it. Well, at least I got rid of the one. 300, 216, we'll go up for 216, why not? Stop beating up on my mans. We'll go after Mr. 300 here. Also go after Mr. 300. Mr. Luba Luba. Good. Very good.
Seems you came up short.
That was annoying, but we done it. Valeria Shore.
So this is the north shore of Valeria Lake, huh? Certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here.
The inn doesn't look too shabby either.
I stayed here once when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice. Pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this.
Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip.
You mean it's not? I, at least, intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone, I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation at any time, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Levenheim, know to get my priorities straight.
I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing.
I guess you said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right?
Suspicious. Okay, we're just looking around first to see what we can see. I feel like we'll be able to take that boat at some point. We go in the building this way. Ooh, there's a location this way. Oh, there's a guy.
Can I ask you something? Wow, he's not responding at all.
Must be really into his fishing. So this is what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? They seem like a unique breed.
Not as unique as you are, that's for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if that actually is the guy that we're talking to, but who knows.
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay?
Let's see, yes and no. How should I put it?
We're looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish.
We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be?
Oh, are you talking about Old Man Kuno? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd.
Lloyd?
I've heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. Seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there.
He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. So you're saying that he's that old man fishing out back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one you're talking about. You might be able to get his attention if you call his name out really loud. I don't want to shop, though. Deep fried smelt, boiled miso carp, grilled rainbow, rockfish skewer, salmon mignon. Let's get the expensive and then the cheap. Oh, we were like behind the thing. Okay.
My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. I kind of feel bad for my father, though, as he always gets left behind.
The Kingfisher Inn and Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are my favorite places to stay. Let's poke around upstairs before we get too into anything. Oh, there was stairs here? I didn't even realize. Oh, can we keep going? Oh, yeah, we can. Nobody here, though. Pretty nice rooms. There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack. Whoops. Wait, what? There we go. Nobody in here. Alright.
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay.
We'll talk to the guy first. You just gotta be like, Lloyd!
Lloyd? Excuse me. Are you the man named Lloyd from the Royal City?
Wow, he's really focused. He's tuned everything out of his mind but fishing. Looks like this is where my skills come into play.
What are you?
Just sit back and enjoy. Olivia leaned over and with a smile that left all kinds of things in interpretation, blew into the man's ear. Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? And where did you come from?
That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Yeah, that was pretty low.
How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name?
We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you can spare to speak with us?
I see. So you heard from Mr. Kuno, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago.
I knew it. Could we get you to fill us in on a little more on the details?
Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? Can't say for sure, but there does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out with this lake's guardian. It got late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds.
Now hold on a minute. What do you mean by this lake's guardian?
I'm glad you asked. The Guardian is a giant salmon that swims in the murky depths of Valeria Lake. It has been the feared king of the waters for among fishing lovers for over a decade.
Crap, I shouldn't have asked.
This looks like you've thrown a log onto the maniac's fire.
Is it really that huge of a fish, like you say?
You bet your last mirror it is. And I've been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes to different parts of Valeria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came running from the Royal City. Ha! Now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such.
In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night?
Oh, right. I just returned the boat and was on my way into the inn, when I saw an odd couple head out onto the road from the grounds behind the building. Onto the road? In the middle of the night? Yep, no doubt about it. They headed out on the New Ansel path. At first I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then.
Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out here?
Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. There might have been two lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them.
Oh, don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother. A bracer that's afraid of ghosts. The guild is doomed.
Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Now, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold.
You better watch out because this little kitten bites.
Well, just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did, in fact, seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing.
What do you mean by that?
I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform.
A school uniform. It couldn't be.
Wasn't from the Janus Royal Academy, was it? Oh, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and looked exactly the same as the one she wears.
I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her! I know that's that lying tomboy for sure! We're finally on her trail.
Wait, so she's an acquaintance of yours? While you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it.
Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are.
Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now. Now that that is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you guys to your work.
Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut.
You mentioned something about a fisherman's guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So how is this couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is.
Well, in a nutshell.
Cher explained that they encountered Josette and Roland. I see. That seems to be the person in question, all right. Which means that tonight is the night, huh?
Yeah. It looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about a room.
Which was what I wanted to do anyway, so that's good. Rest. Oh, I mean, I guess we had to talk normally.
Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan.
Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. I don't want to head back to Bo's after we've gotten a room.
I guess you're right.
So we're not gonna head back to Bo's after? Hold on.
I understand.
I'll reserve your room, so please come back after you finish with other errands. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just go report this shit to the Bracer Guild. It shouldn't take too long, I think. I'll just kind of avoid everything along the way for expediency. Hopefully we don't get ambushed, but we have a long trail of people now, so that's a bit harder to avoid. Was this a monster path? Or, yeah, it is. Can't see. Good. Oop. Just trying to go on our merry way. Oh, like right outside of Bo's there's monsters? Weird. Where are we? Report. Universal Pathmaster. Petrified Quartz's perk. Okay.
Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report.
Do we? I don't think we do. This is plot stuff, and then this, which is also kind of plot stuff. We don't have any new things, do we? Reported, no, yeah. Unless, is that different from... No, yeah. It's the same one. Let's talk to the weapons guy, just in case there's these orbits. I don't know if I can do anything with them because they're like, I got robbed! Oh, no, we got stuff. Blitz. We can get that. This is 1025. Estelle and Shara could use that. Let's at least... Oh, I don't know if I want to get one. Estelle can use this. Prevents poison, we have a couple. Prevents blind, we have a few. Oh, this is the stuff that we were getting. Wow, we have so many. Black bangle, prevents sleep, pearl earring, prevents seal. I feel like we should get one of these. We'll get the... We can get one of each, really. This will go up to 57, this will go up to like 70. I guess this is the better one to get. Let's do my equipments. I think it was Shara that we're giving the... Yeah, that too. What else did we get? The Blitz. RNG. Range, okay. Was it this one that needed... No, we didn't get the boots for her. We got 2,000. Let's sell some stuff, actually. Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, we were dealing with like plus 25. Let's just collect the Strega for now. We'll keep that. I don't remember if armor vest was exactly what we needed, but now we have more money. So that's good. Don't need. Could use one. Don't need, could use one. They're both on Estelle. Yep. So... Oh, we have a lot. Wonder what else we have, like, way too much of. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, these are all ingredients. I kind of want those. Yeah, it's fine. It turns out these shops are doing absolutely fucking fine. Modify exchange, see what we got. What is still got? Oh, you're all open. One openable. Shara. Dang, low on fire. Yeah, okay, fine. 1, 2, none of these. ATS plus 5%. Yeah. Was it like art attack? I don't know. Attack 1. We have a lot of those. Prevent enemy arts with 20% success. That's That's a lot. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, we have a surplus of earth. Let's get a couple of them. We also have a surplus of water and the dark one and the gold one. Okay, well. So let's get the mine. Kind of want another... We have 2 of them, though. Let's get another one of these. Blind is great because it's so much time. P and hit 1. Oh, we have a lot of that, too. Even more than anything else. Oh my god. But we also have a lot of those. You know, we'll keep our Sepith until we're like out of cash. We also like opened Orb Mint. Sealed. No, we have 1 time quartz only. Well, we did get some time. So that will give us Antisept and Shadow Spear. That won't give us anything. That will just give us Antisept. Time to cast Guardian's Cut. That's pretty good. 100% kills enemy with Quartz Break. That's scary. Blind enemy with 10% success. And this gets us the 2 of them. Yeah, let's use that one. You don't have any other slots, so... Okay. Let's take that and let's save. And who knows what we're gonna be on after this point. And again, let's just run back. We don't need to be doing any of this fighting. Because we already did all of this. The only reason we're going is because Joshua hinted that we wouldn't be able to go back. I'm gonna be kind of annoyed if we are able to go back. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. Where are we going? This is the way, right? Yeah. Valeria Shore. It's like, we've been able to move between areas of our own volition. Let's get a room.
Alright then. Please come with me. I'll show you to your room.
The big room. Makes sense, there's 4 of us.
This is where you will be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served.
This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city.
Yeah, it's great, huh? Wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark?
What a nice idea.
I'd be more than happy to just do that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job, too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else.
Valeria Shore. Okay, so I'm not in control.
Wow, what a picturesque view! The entire lake looks like it's glowing.
Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here it's easier to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom.
The lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters.
And how about it? Might be a nice change of pace for you.
Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua?
Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax.
How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies.
I'll leave that part to you.
Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Some around that pier looks like might be a lucky spot for bites.
Okay, so... Do we even have, like, a rod? Like, where am I going? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything for me to interact with. What if I just go to the other guy's fishing spot? What the heck am I supposed to be doing? I wonder if I can get one of the fishing rods from upstairs. Where is that stairs? Was it here? There's some fishing rods from the wreck. Okay, well. Nope. This is our room, right? Yeah. Okay, those two are not here. Oh, Cher's talking to somebody. Oh, to Olivier. Scheherazade and Olivia are having a fun drink of chilled fruit wine together.
Sure, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water.
Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shara, but you can leave it to me.
Actually, Cher's not the one I'm concerned about. Oh, right. What can we get from here? 500 is not that bad to get a couple more from here.
We got some good fishing today, so please look forward to your meals.
I wonder where old man... Oh, there he is.
Aren't you going to fish? That pier looks like a nice spot.
How about you try too, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know.
Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch all the fishing, if all the fishing practices pays off.
Okay, but how do I start it? Okay, there we go.
Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. let's see about casting a few lines. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole.
Oh my god.
I wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I could borrow.
We were literally just doing that. Should figure out properly that's right. Okay. Well, maybe we can, like, ask.
Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over here, and they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Progressive rod. This is a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself.
Okay, alright.
Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Let's see about casting a few lines.
The bracer skill set I should work on my casting. They didn't say which one.
Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line?
To the west around the pier, to the south where the sun is hitting the water, to the east where the shade reaches. Where the shade reaches. Because then things are hiding.
Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. Now what should I do about bait?
Use a lure, use live bait, use a fly. Live bait.
Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we can come up with.
Ooh.
Sweet, I got a bite. Now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up?
Wait till it gets tired before reeling it in.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Reeled in a liberal carp.
This one is just my warm-up. Let's see. What should I do now?
We'll keep fishing. There's no change. Let's try using a lure. Alright. Let's try... Wait a bit before reeling it in. Rainbow trout.
Now this is quite a catch.
Let's try changing the fishing spot. Let's do the west around the pier, sure. We'll use a fly. Let's reel it in all at once. Huh.
What a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Let's see.
Let's keep our own fishing. Don't change. We're gonna use live bait again. Let's do this again. It worked the first time. I wonder if you can't lose this part. Another one. Okay, let's do lure. But we'll do the same one. Salmon. Nice.
Yes, yes, yes! I'm a goddess of fishing. What a haul! This may just beat the record for the best size of my best catch to date. I thought for certain it was just a regular fish by the way it tugged on the line. Let's see.
Okay, let's change fishing spot. Let's go to where the south is in water. We got the best with the salmon so far, so let's see. Well, we're gonna use a lure. And we're gonna do this one. Holy boots, aw.
Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours.
Let's do one more, because I can't end it on fucking boots. Yeah, I wonder if it's just like random. Again. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, we'll do live bait. We'll wait. Oh, we're just getting boots from here. Okay, let's try. So we're using live bait again. We'll try the second pull-up option. If it's boots again, we're gonna stop fishing here. Smelt. Ew. Okay, we're gonna see if we can catch that salmon again. I'm gonna go to the west around the pier. Just seems pretty consistent. I'm gonna use, I think we use the lure. Wait until it gets tired. Another salmon. Up to fish all 10 times. Oh, okay. So there was like just a certain amount.
Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I end up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught.
Oh, he's gone.
Huh? Joshua? What's this?
Book 100 Days of War seems to have been left on the table. I still picked it up.
I wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, he can sure miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take to him myself. And again, I wonder where he could have taken off to.
Just having a piss, maybe.
So you can hold your liquor, can't you? I think I've changed my mind about you. Come on now, drink up.
Hold on, Shara. Don't you think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves at this pace? You're gonna interfere with tonight's...
What are you whining about now? Come on and drink, you third-rate musician, or are you saying that you can't keep up with me?
Yikes. Estelle, don't just sit here and watch. Do something.
Sorry, bud. Once she gets started, there's no stopping her. But you don't have to worry. Shira never gets plastered.
Shouldn't you be worried about me?
We were, but you decided you were fine. Okay, let's search outside for Joshua first. And then we'll go back in and poke around the places. Oh. Contemplating. Hey there, laddie! What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this?
Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back to battle?
Nope, I've had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Still held out the book she found on the table. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff.
Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change.
Liar.
What?
You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I could tell that's what you're doing. And besides, it's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. And while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on.
Sorry.
It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important.
You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle.
Very good. No, that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. In return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica?
As you wish. Is The Whereabouts of Light good for you?
Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear.
Ah.
I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry.
So you're still not going to ask? About my past, I mean.
We promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore.
Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that?
Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got away from not letting others inside by using politeness as a shield.
Now wait a minute.
And you're caring and lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua.
You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. And you gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add.
Did I really do that?
We all saw it. Yeah, injured and all. More than once.
I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces.
Yeah, sure, nice excuse. Anyway, Estelle.
What?
Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands.
Sure.
That's exactly what I intend to do.
How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now.
Great idea. I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so that we're ready for tonight.
Nice.
Waiting for tonight. Ah.
Oops. Oh, what now?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua.
Oh, right.
Estelle held the book she found at the table.
I'm actually done with it. And at this point, it just ended up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it.
Can I read it? Looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand?
I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So, do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
And these guys still... Oh, jeez.
Help a fellow out, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink.
Wow, I think they've just reconsidered... I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, all of you.
It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious out of a night of wine with Shara.
Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right?
We're gonna eat dinner now, so the answer is no.
Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me.
Oh, great. She's already reached stage 2 rage mode.
Don't worry, Shara. Olivia says he's good for another couple of rounds. How about having him keep you company?
What? So you can still drink more, can you?
Joshua, how can you just give me to her like that? I can't.
Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy?
I don't know, should I? You're like a little demon, and cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here.
Yeah, I guess he'll be just fine.
How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them.
Right, good idea.
Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish. Don't pour me another glass.
Well, they're out of the party, basically. Look at this guy. Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shara.
Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately that I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while.
And you're not even red in the face from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Shara?
It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows?
Somehow I don't think that's the case.
By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is.
Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. And getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea.
Technically, we're all civilians. Don't tell me you got Olivier drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you?
Well, of course I did. And he'll thank me in the long run too. After his raging hangover anyway.
And so that whole time, you're just toying with him, weren't you?
Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn.
Don't skirt around the issue, Shara.
Quite you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier.
Understood.
Alright then, let's go. How much time we got? We could probably get to the end of whatever this is. Ah. The far pier. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business these siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up?
There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here.
However, if you move around too much, there's a possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area.
Right, so where should we watch from?
We need a place where we could see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal.
Okay, well... Oops. The road in is like over this way. Is this like no? I guess they might come in here. Can't really see the road from back here, so maybe up.
Hey, what's that?
Well, looks like we're a little early, huh?
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way.
We're talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry up and get moving.
Oh, wait for me, Kyle. I should have known it'd be them.
Looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do.
Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed.
Okay, well.
I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time.
I really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary.
No doubt about that. They are quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn.
Seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying, too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Dawn's been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. While I admit it was lucrative, now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone taking hostages and demanded a ransom in return? No matter how I think about it, it seems like Dawn has gone way overboard this time.
In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with a bad crowd.
Excuse me?
Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. Shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although admittedly, it is a bit colder than liberal.
Do you think you could just treat me like a kid and I'm not gonna get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me, what with your crap cooking and all. Not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turn your underwear inside out?
Okay. I see your point, and I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now getting back to what you said earlier. I do have to agree that Dawn has been acting pretty weird. Does she expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. I'd like to believe that Dawn is smart enough to see that.
Don't you think he started asking strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of why he started acting like this.
Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Dawn to buy into his ideas.
Who is that guy? He? That's certainly a good question.
Huh? What's that over there?
What's what?
Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh?
You could have come a little early for a change. Or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure.
Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology.
Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around.
Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're gonna be paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right?
How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they figured out where our hideout is?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We have received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of payoff, you need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just have to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Dawn shouldn't have any regrets about it either.
There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Shara? Should we just storm in, shoot them all, let Ida start them out? I've got a much better idea.
A better idea?
These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we can do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua?
Joshua. Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think it's a good idea too.
What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me.
We don't have much time. We've got to get out onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting.
Alright, off we go. Well, we still have time so we can do this part. Let's get the save. Probably take the road and search the location of the airship. And
So they're parked in front of the Amberl Tower, huh?
oh, so we just did it.
This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road.
Isn't the Amberl Tower supposed to be just like the Esmos Tower?
Yes, it's one of the ancient ruins referred to as a tetracyclic tower. So what do you want to do, Shara? Should we subdue them?
That's one way to go about things. But there's more than double their number since last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, there's no match for us. So how about we take them all on at once?
I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Oh!
Keep it down, or they're gonna hear you.
Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive.
Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bunch of cold water over my head. Voila, I was good to go.
I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there.
That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you all enjoy the fun let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I'd just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you.
I guess I learned a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once.
You would put me asleep for good if you'd done that, Shara. But anyway, fighting the Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think?
I don't think that's the issue here.
No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release.
Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Or do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk?
Ha! Boy, do I ever. Listen up, everyone.
Okay. If you blow in my ear, I'm seriously gonna punch your lights out.
Kyle, Josette!
It's good to see you make it back. I didn't think you'd be gone so long.
The talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end to their negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army.
So what you're saying is... Yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality.
We did it!
Sweet!
Cool down, guys. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Dawn.
Alright, everyone. Pack up and let's get out of here.
Roger that! You okay?
Yeah, we're still a ways, aren't we?
Temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There's a south-southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 Argon. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area.
Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir! Orbital engine activated! Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway.
Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started.
Stabilizers all green. Alright, lift off. Aye, sir. Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir.
No, we really weren't allowed to go back. Damn.
Looks like we'll make it back before morning.
Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shit-eye myself, but I've got to report to Dawn first. Huh. Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. It's odd. Could have sworn it came from below deck. just a mouse or something. To clean up the place when we find some free time. So Estelle is here. Are they in the barrels? I knew there was something up with this. Oh my god. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and my day have been completely reversed. We just gotta tough things out a little longer and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days.
How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle or Gisette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head.
But it's just that...
I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to taking a rest now if you'd like.
Ah! You're those.
You're too late.
Oh, we actually have to fight this? Damn. Well, oh, elements are generally good against them. So what if we just, like, arted up Shadow Spear? Hold on. KO 20%. Wow. Let's see if we can just attack. Yeah. Oof. That's a lot of nuts. Shadow Spear was quite a bit, but it was so worth. Let's just do it again. Let's see if the rest of the team just take him out normally. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
are we
good
done
fire sepith.
already?
We need that. Ooh, phew. It looks like we were able to get in here without any trouble.
I'm amazed that this little plan actually worked. I guess we all have you to thank this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do if we got caught stowing away.
Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. We would have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in. Olivia, so we thought that far ahead, taking all these factors into account, huh? Not in a million years. Are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. Okay, dude.
I think we should have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without an incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. The Nebel Valley? Like the one on the border of Bose and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside.
And this is definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in height which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shadow.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting here. But anyway, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We'll need to subdue the Sky Bandits and assure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father Cassian's too. Right.
Understood. I'm surprised we're not taking their clothes. I feel like that's like infiltration number 1. Where's the time? Yeah, we can keep going. Let's save. Okay, so we got beasts running around this place. Gold rat. Shiny golden nocturnal monster. Attacks by using poison-filled glands on its feet. Okay, well. Okay, not bad. Oh, come on.
we'll have Joshua get rid of him. Elder Owl. Tender Poultry. Aggressive avian monster circles matching species when an air and shirt of prey. Let's see if we can take this one out. Damn. Okay, just normal attacks so far. Okay, anybody I can just get rid of. Maybe you. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's start doing that. Well, we have 388 there. Oh, come on.
Take that!
Okay. Good. Hey, man. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Juicy bones and tender poultry. Okay, well, let's just go in the doors. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, stuff. Can't open that. Well. I guess we're better off just like going in every door immediately. Oh. Scorpion. The chest is already empty, you double dipper. Okay, well, what is this? Oh, it's a whip. Let's see. Man, we just got this for Shara. At least we could resell. It's pretty straightforward, this place. What's up with these empty rooms? Okay, we can go through here. We can go through here. Okay, now we're starting to get a bit strange. Let's go each one first. Nope. EP charge, nice. Chest is empty. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Oh. Jeweled ring. Oh, okay. Chest is empty. How tragic. So that's probably for our quest. This isn't anything, right? Yeah. Nothing here. Voices of some men you heard. Sounds like some of the grunts. Shall we rush the room? Not yet. Let's save. Hold on a second. I can hear someone talking on the other side of the door.
Sounds like some of the grunts. Let's take care of them before we move on, so there are no surprises behind us later.
Okay, fine. I guess that's just where we're going. Huh? Are you guys new around here?
Look at your freaking dreams. Are these guys for real?
But if you're not new here, then who are you? What, are you supposed to be intruders?
Bingo!
Bingo. We're the Bracer Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that! We won't give up without a fight. Okay, well. Okay, smart going for our ranged. Hey, why do they all get to go first? Okay, we're gonna start doing crafts. Let's see if we can do all this. What else? Nope. Attack, 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 debilitate. Support, support. Yeah, okay. We'll try Shadow Spear on somebody randomly. Like, not the next guy, but we'll pick, like, the last guy. Okay. We only have normal attacks here. Let's try... I swear, I thought we had a multi-attack for her. Oh no, this is area. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the best we're gonna get. Ooh, that's actually really good. We're going to use the big area of attack, Stone Impact. And we're going to... yeah, we'll make it the last guy. Actually, getting the most is this one. But it'll be this guy in the middle, which... will he move before we go? He's like 3 down. I don't think he will, because we have like another turn before that. Yeah. Area of attacks are so nice. I love them. Oh, one guy's left. What the hell? He's got all his health left. I should have delayed him. Well. We just be beating up on him. It's just one guy, we don't have to use EP.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, now where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip.
Do you what you want with us. We're not gonna talk.
Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, I can't say I didn't warn you guys.
Ugh!
Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you.
Yikes. They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them.
Very good. Don't worry, your leaders. Kyle and Josette, right?
Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are.
So the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Holy Stragus. Sure is as unforgiving as ever. This? No, I've been far more unforgiving.
Any masters would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shara.
And my whip would be thrilled to make yours.
Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry.
I'm surprised it didn't come straight for us. That thing is scary looking. Mad Tree. Plant monster from the mountains. Slow sprays movements with mud, weak against fire. Okay, well, we'll have somebody else handle that part. These guys are also weak against fire, but I think I can just attack him. You've got pretty high EP. You're actually not that low compared to other people. but I think I could still, like, you know, attack. Second highest EP, why not? See if we can try to get rid of this. Good. Should we attack? Well, you know, let's have some extra insurance. Ah, good thing. Woof. I think you should attack this. You should help him. Oh, come on. I don't want to attack that thing straight in front of it, so I'm hoping we can just... Okay, so it doesn't blow up. Good to know. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
Got some weird monsters down here. Let's save. How is our... So we're missing 200, 200, 100, not that much. We can take a meal. Around 150 or 200 is what we're trying to go. Heals HP, but cures blind. Come on, tell me how much HP, dude. Oh no, it does tell me. The vegetable sandwich. But that's for individuals. 180 for everyone, I think. Yeah, that's good. There we go. It's all good. Just take that out. Do it again. Let's see if we can just all focus on this guy. And if the other ones get roasted along the way, then cool. I just don't want to learn about anything that thing does. Nope. Can we make it? Yep. Can she make it? Damn it. But it's small potatoes, really.
Alright, we're good to go.
Good to go. Nothing in here.
Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forests like this one as hideouts back then.
As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around.
The Great Collapse?
The collapse of the ancient Zamorian civilization, which exists more than 1,200 years ago. It's said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out.
Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? I'll tell you what though, for being in a place this hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live.
Shara, just what kind of men are you hanging out with?
We'll go this way? Nope. She's just like Arlen, male living spaces. Classic. Let's look in here. Oop. Strega R. It's usually defense, so who has our least defense? 72, 70, 70, 64. Okay, we'll try you. Okay. Oh, we have so much holy... Oh, you can have, like, move +3. You know what? Yeah. I want you to have move +3. Okay, 70 and 22 versus 70 and 17. Yeah, we'll have you. Whoop. Shit. I got spooked again. Okay, well, we'll just be attacking. Alright, that's not even what I intended. But we'll... Actually, we can do some fucking hurricaning. And some whipping. Oh, we can't get both of them in one go. Never mind. 250 versus 232. Try to do it. Damn. I was like, maybe I can kill one of them, but nope. Okay, we went in there, yeah, and came out. Nothing in here. Oh boy. Nope.
What's this?
I guess there's no real vacuum. Looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen.
Interesting.
Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Black notebook. A notebook? Yep, that's what it looks like to me. But what's something like this doing inside a vacuum?
It's probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case.
Yeah, good idea. It's probably that guy's, like, bad ledger from the Orbital Factory. Nothing? Bear assault. What the heck is that? Oh, a gun. There we go. Love getting new weapons. Actually, let's have a look at the book that we just got. Or can we? I guess not. We can look at that one, but... Armor, healing quartz, items, ingredients, books. Yeah, there's no key items? Oh yeah, it is. Nonsensical rules and numbers written inside. It's like we could just throw it out. Yeah. Oh wait. The chest is empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works now. Oh, it's still up. Yay, stream. How does the game been lately? It's been pretty good. We're trying to solve this part of the, what do you call it? The plot, basically. It's going pretty good. Lots of fighting, as usual, though. Okay, everybody. You try attacking you. And everybody else will just, try to firebolt the shit out of that one. And if it bleeds over, then okay. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't achieve as much as I hoped. But that's okay. I guess it's just a chance to fail. So that one's done with. You can just attack this guy. If we aren't, it will be too late. So let's just attack. So much more move. Shoot everybody.
Enjoy the show.
Gotta level up on your boy. Again. Let's just be attacking, I guess. No, we'll do the art. It's fine. Alright. Let's see what comes of this. Oh man, his sultry voice. I mean, he's supposed to be kind of like, supposedly, theoretically, a lady killer. Okay, good. Just do normal attacks forever. Ooh, a crit. Come on, man. You had your one shot. There we go. Definitely has a lot of moments in this game. Oh yeah. Though I don't appreciate like the weird homophobia that they have about him at first.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, I think, yeah, this is... We don't need to deal with that. Sun guy. Oh, we can't move around, that's fine. We need one of those refreshy stations. That'd be nice. No, this is too... Oh, okay, that was just it. Okay, well. Where's some men can be heard? I can hear somebody talking again. Shall we rush the room? Not yet. Okay, I guess we do have to, actually. Yeah, we're pretty good on, HP and shit.
Who are you guys supposed to be? Braces? How'd you guys get in here?
Looks like the hostages are just being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrendered quietly or else.
Don't kid yourself. Let's get him.
Oh, I don't even remember the homophobia. It makes sense for when this came out. Yeah, and I'm not surprised it's old, but like they were like, "Hey, you're one of those freaks that likes other men," and I was like, "Whoa, what's up with that?" Okay, we'll try to do a shadow spear for somebody over there. We'll do the same type of focus we did the first time because that was pretty effective. Okay, what we did last time. Wait, do you have any art that's like, it's all single? No, you have an area. Vital activities, faint 20%. No, that's not enough. Let's just do our craft. Hurricane. How much we can get? Yeah, everybody. Pretty critical. You also don't. No, you don't. Okay, we'll do our sylvan web. What's the best way? I guess I'd just have to be some of these three. 376, 376. 385, 376, 371, 389. Hold on. Let's... 385, 389... 376. Oh, come on. 376. Okay, so getting both of these two guys and also 385, 389, and the guy closest would probably be best. So yeah, let's just go for this. Okay, Stone Impact. The guy that is going to move last. Wait, hold on. When would this be going off anyway? Oh, it goes off before. Okay, well, we can't get anybody else, so let's just have this happen. Hopefully this kills that guy. Nice. Okay, let's... Who are we attacking? Taking out. 74, 107, 127. Let's take out little 74 here. What? Can we craft it up again? We only have 2 guys. We do. Man. This should be good. Good old
Seems you came
AoEs.
up short.
What's going on out there? Seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble.
Cassius isn't here.
Is everyone all right? We're with the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you.
Seriously, we're saved.
We've taken care of the guard, so you don't need to worry anything about anything for the moment.
Really? We've been saved?
I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Linde. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today.
You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way...
Doesn't look like he's here.
Who?
Are these all the hostages?
Yes, that's correct. There's everyone who was on the Linde, including crew and passengers.
That can't be right.
Wasn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright. I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere.
Captain, is he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left?
Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off.
What do you mean?
Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly.
What? But his name was on the passenger list.
Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the Sky Bandits.
Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered.
Haha, how ironic.
Now, wait a minute! Then, just what is Dad doing? There's something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us?
Calm down, Estelle. I know you're just as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages.
Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We're now going to go after the Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer.
We'll be waiting here. Good luck.
If that's the case, then we're prepared for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us.
Okay, we probably should eat some more stuff. I kind of wish we could, like, rest in the beds, but I guess not. We are missing quite a lot, like, closer to 200, again, closer to 200, 200, okay, we'll go again for... Oh, Sweet Sunstreak, I think. No, that's not everybody. Okay, we'll do this again. Pasta. We good. This feels like the way we came back through, but I'm now concerned I've gone the wrong way. No, I did go the wrong way. I fully, totally did. There we go. straight down this way. Oh, your voice can be heard.
Is this?
Yep, it looks like the Sky Bandit boss's room. Not yet. We gotta loot more shit. Reviving bomb, important. There's a rock wall at the end of the passage.
Is this a dead end?
Oh, looks like there's something here. Shall we try pushing on it?
This was a secret door?
It's quite a neat little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything else from a secret fort.
This looks like there's a corner of the Nebel Valley.
Sure, should we keep the let's help the hostages escape first?
No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true.
Well then, how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? Alright, we have the exit. Let's save. And then after this, we should be good to finish. Well, the Queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet.
Yeah, and we'll need to decide on a plan to how to let the hostages go.
Let the hostages go? No, hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that?
But
Once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. No need to leave them alive.
Dawn?
You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left the liberal for good, we can still be trapped, right?
But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all?
I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it?
But
I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Idiosa will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with the mirror stained in the blood of innocent people.
Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here?
Huh?
I think it's about time you learned your place. Ah!
Kyle!
Ah, who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? Ha, we're gonna go blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the good life for a while.
What did you say?
Once we run out of mirror, we'll just hijack another airship. This is going to be the future of the Kapwa Sky Bandits. Ah!
Dawn, what's happened to you? What in Nigel's name has been happening to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again!
Bracers! Why are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship.
Possible. What are you talking about?
Can't be.
Had your airship sitting in front of the Ambrol Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hull. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Take that. For a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. What'd you just call me? You bimbo, airhead brute. Just try and say that again.
Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group, so it looks like all that's left is you three.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist.
Man.
Crap.
Kyle,
Josette, what is the meaning of this?
sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, Don.
Ah, that's okay. I'll forgive you just once. Once I kill them, that'll be that.
What?
Ah, what a bunch of fools you are. To think of that pitiful number of people you could ever capture Dawn Kapwa.
Gah!
Look how effortlessly he handles that orbital cannon.
Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody.
Well, here we go. I mean, we could just, like, unload our craft. Let's find out some. They are low against a lot of elements. Number 2 man with Couple Household, Snow Bombs are blind, it's quite agile. The lone female man with Couple Household, sports from companions with specialty arts. Heard of the Couple Household, never hesitates to fire his massive cannon. Okay, well, wait. Yeah, she's not weak against any elements. He is not weak against any elements, but he is. I wonder. I mean, he is here. Let's do this. Get rid of her, if possible. Because we can't have people just healing willy-nilly.
That's it for me.
Yes, okay. We'll start to whittle him down. Oh, Dawn's coming up next. That's the thing. Do we want to let Dawn have a move at all? Let's see how we go. At least we're taking the critical stuff. Let's see if I can put Stone Impact on him, because I feel like... Will Dawn come rushing in? He is a ranged guy. Okay, what if I put it on him? And let's see if he moves up. He's a ranged guy. Just kind of... Why not?
Someone's been naughty. We'll just take him down a notch.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Big bullet. Ow. Got 400. I mean, I think we'll have Olivier be the one to do the arts, and everybody else will just try to kind of attack defend. What if we just got right? No, actually, you know what? Let's do some healing. Who do I want to get like actually right in there? Shara's next. There's a least it is Shara, so let's just take Shara. How? Let's get you right in there. Let's have you do some petrifying gas and enemy petrified 50%. Single attack. I wonder if this does like damage. I'll have to try this out on a different no, he's not stone, it's see if I can actually no, let's item do a tear bomb just so I don't die. Here's a bomb from some unknown pocket. Okay, well. Nope. What was the thing that, like, was that Olivier? Okay, well, we can either try to heal more, like, say, ourselves, or we can try to continue to pummel this man's, which I think might be a good idea, considering he's trying to do some shit. Damn it. down. Yo, don't you have something? No. You're not any which way against time, are you? No, let's just use the critical as we have it. Kind of tanky. Right, we'll use, like, say, Stone Hammer. 511. That's whatever. Let's instead revive Sheriff.
Take that!
Yeah, who had the thing that was it Joshua? Or no, it might have been Olivier. I don't even know. Let's heal Shara. Okay, we can attack him. Oh, come on. Okay, what do you have? Okay, I guess it's all arts then. Is that good on one person? Yeah, let's try the Soul Blur. I don't know if he'll resist it. You're gonna keep healing. Oh, I think it's Joshua's craft. Your special move's so weird. Yeah. Oh, we got a good feint in. Oh, it was this, yeah. Yeah, you keep going on down the line.
Take that!
Shot you. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
These guys are tough. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh?
Crap! How can I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this is settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and, well, you know what'll happen, right?
Scheherazade stroked her whip and smiled at Gisette.
No, anything but that.
Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Ugh. Ow! What's going on? I hurt all over. When did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Dawn? Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh?
Huh?
Ah, don't try and cover it up. If you're not enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? You probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient.
Dawn, what are you talking about?
Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner.
What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We never do something like that.
What's this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know.
Come to think about it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits.
Sorry to bust your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild.
Huh? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here?
This guy's completely lost his marbles.
What an interesting turn of events.
Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses.
Hijacking an airline hostage, demanding a ransom? Kyle! Josette! Tell me that is some kind of a joke.
Dawn.
I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape.
Oh, hell, not again.
Hey!
Kyle,
talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never gonna get this smell out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room.
Which way do they go?
They went up. They're going to try escaping their airship.
After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. Gotta catch them. Right.
Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. But don't, a nasal cavity.
Hey, Olivia, you'd better hurry or we're gonna leave you behind.
Wait for me!
Fucking... Can't believe they're getting away again. It's getting old.
Hold right there, you! You're not getting past us!
You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that.
That's what I call tough.
You don't want to move, we're just gonna force our way through.
My god. We're so tired. I didn't realize we'd be fighting more. No, we have no CP. Oh, jeez. We gotta... Cher is also pretty bad off. Who was the guy that we were just beating on? This guy. Okay, wait, who's the guy? This guy. Yeah, I'm fine. We'll hurricane it up again. Let's see if we can just at least remove one guy. Okay, let's remove that guy also.
Take that!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, let's eat some food. Man, this is taking way longer than I was prepared for. Sit down, HP, with KO, cure for all. We don't need all of that. Heals HP for all. It's too much though. How about we eat some of the stuff we have in our items? Let's see. We have a lot of stuff. 50 HP cures KO, 80 HP, 200 HP. Oh, they leveled up so they're good now. Well. 250, 300. Well, we can eat the 80 HP stuff. Actually, I don't know. Oh, these are all getting like more and more effective. Yeah, let's just eat. Some maple cookies. Yeah, we're good. Oh no, this was like let's go. We don't need to deal with any of that. I forget. Nope. Yeah. Eh.
Don't think you're going up any further. It's like the house should just go.
Back for more, huh? When will you learn?
What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Heh, they've done a lot of it for us over the years. Now it's time to return the favor.
Well. Hurricane. Ugh. Yeah, I think I like being in here. Wait, so like, if I do flicker, can I attack like multiple people in one go if I was like, if they were in the way? Huh. Well, we're just gonna try the Shadow Spear again. See if we can take out this guy. Ow. And you, not that. Yeah, we got 20 points to be using here. It's either one or the other, huh? Let's do these guys. Damn, miss. Stone Impact. Do these guys. See if we can kill that one guy. Not quite. Okay, let's... Who can we take out? 131, 242, 125, maybe you. I think we can take out people with normal attacks now. Well, some of them. Ugh. Take care of that guy. Take care of that guy.
That's that then. Let's move it.
Much more successful. Oop, shit. We are busy. Oh. There's the other door.
Crap, it looks like we got company. I think you're gonna walk out of here the same way you came in. All you need to do is buy time for Don Cal and Gisette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Oh, it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable.
I think the specials can hit multiple, but I remember for that one can. Yeah, this Dungeon does drag on for the boss. Yeah.
And I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're at a radial thing, so I guess it's not as good. I think it might... work out if I like go attack him or something. Yeah. And then maybe the rest of them will rush through, and some of them will line up, and I can test that. Like, I have to position myself really well. Like, there's some lineups here, but... I'd have to do that thing where I, like, move specifically to do it. Nope. We're at a 2-and-2 kind of deal again. We're going to do Stone Impact. I don't know, we're focusing on these guys right now, so maybe. We did get rid of one. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, my thing is like going like here. But then they're all gonna go. It's not gonna line up again. We can just hurricane it again. Missed one. We moved. We'd get back into it, but... Point is I want to take people out. At least there's that one. Stone Impact. Yeah, we can't get both of them, so we might as well just, like, attack, probably. Oh, one of them's, like, 20.
Take
Okay,
that.
well, so far, so much for experimenting with that one move.
That's that then. Let's move.
We've been getting a lot of experience for all this. We are down a decent amount of HP for everybody except for Olivier, so you know what, let's just keep eating stuff that we already have. 50, 200 HP. Do I got a 200 HP? We got 100, we got 300, 250. I think 200, 300, 400. Oh, that's a lot. 300, 400, 500. Yeah, I think that'll cure Seal, though. I kind of want to keep that 300 HP. Boiled miso carp. Yeah, this is good. Rockfish skewer, 500's a lot. We'll just make stuff. Whoop. Sweet sponge cake. We can make a couple of those. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not you. You. And you. Damn, we could use like another one of them. Wait, where is our healing info? I think we could use a bit more. Carmine Eye, Curse Blind, heals HP, move 1. Yeah, don't they normally, like, tell us how much all this stuff heals? Anyway, share, eat French fry. That's enough. Oh, I didn't even see that thing. That's too many enemies to deal with right now. Oh shit, the army. Nice.
Huh?
What's this? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this.
Hey, get your dirty mitts off me!
Hey, what's going on here?
So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too.
How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. And honestly, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. Okay, I thought they were gonna just be like, what are you doing here? What?
What are you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly?
It's you kids again.
Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua!
Bracers! Why are you here?
Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout has been subdued.
We chased the fleeing Sky Bandits leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strikes saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General.
An old man's as stubborn as ever.
He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages?
The other lackey should be just lying all over the place unconscious. And as for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in.
I see. You've done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and the cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amateo.
Yes, Colonel.
Oh, wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. If you have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you two.
See you later, Estelle. Joshua.
Fucking how did they get here? My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that.
You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out.
That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too.
Really? I never noticed.
It's because he was in the background.
Ah! Where is Dad?
I guess that's the one problem we still gotta figure out. Where's Dad now? What is he doing? Why hasn't he tried to contact us?
Looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do with your dad after that.
Fast travel, I love it.
I really appreciate your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we should exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into the corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages.
Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done.
You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left.
The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's not much left we can do.
Anyway, we should just be glad all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier.
I just hope my work was worth the price of that grand Chardonnay.
Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us.
I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused so much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is happy as she is.
Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so?
At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. To South Block Early, 8,000. 6th class. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is for me.
This is a recommendation from the Bose branch.
Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course! That would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it.
Thank you, Lucrin.
We'll work so hard so that we don't bring an embarrassment on this recommendation.
Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure.
You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter.
Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone.
Excuse me, please. Aren't you that receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits. Among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. Wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect! We contacted the Roland branch and said that you were going to come here. Here you are. This is the parcel. Estelle was given both the letter and the parcel.
This letter. Yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch.
Seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all.
Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So the parcel is from your dad, too? No, this looks like it was sent to my dad by somebody else. Huh? That's odd.
Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way.
It's a bomb. No, it's not.
Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. Your bracers sure do excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like.
Thanks, Lucrin.
Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we?
Pipe bomb explodes came over, I know.
Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here?
It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark on the airliner prior to this departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night.
And you're telling me this because...
Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it that you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder?
Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know.
I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Ha! Of course, I understand.
Alright, let's see what he has to say. Still started by cutting the letter's seal.
Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you've probably about finished the jobs I left with you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but you take each one step at a time. I know you can both succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please, give my regards to Scheherazade and Ina. Cassius Bright.
That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah.
It looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off.
Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means that this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to.
Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender there's bound to be something interesting inside.
To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad.
Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know.
That's true. Olivia, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity.
Actually, though, Olivia does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until her dad comes home, it might be worth looking into.
Okay, let's check it out.
Estelle opened the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device, also enclosed with a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the Forcehead group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of when you find an opportunity. K.
That's it?
Yep. It looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be?
I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle orbment.
Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle orbment has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact.
An artifact?
Precisely. An artifact is an orbment created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all orbments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak.
But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently.
You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item.
Jeez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him?
Estelle.
Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender? What in the world has my dad got himself into this time? Estelle.
You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey?
Huh? Joshua.
That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer.
Yeah, he did say that, but
We've already managed to get some recommendation from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left are Rouen, Zeiss, and Gransel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to those other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have been even traveled abroad. But I think getting off on our own ducks is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R too.
Joshua.
What?
You're a genius!
Estelle, what are you talking about?
This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart.
So, should I consider that a yes?
Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes! Trained to be senior bracers as we travel around Libro, and exposing what that no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process.
I think you're somehow missing the point.
It looks like she's back to her old self.
I guess it's settled then. Bose International Port.
Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now.
No!
That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. You wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us.
And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done.
Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Shara. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks.
Ha! Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara.
And why were you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara.
That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought it was about time I turned my attentions toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard that the produce is to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next.
That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again.
Olivier, I really hope you understood what you promised her. Ha! I can die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. I think I'll just be better off with you a safe distance away from me.
Well, have fun, but I'm warning you. Don't dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Cher's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too.
Yeah, she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that, perchance, what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes. Estelle said it best, though. It was nice knowing you. Yes. It was a pleasure. Eh?
The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now. We'd better hurry and get on.
Sure, wait, can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through.
Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. See you later, Shara. Give her regards to everyone in Roland.
Have a wonderful trip, you two.
All my quartz that I left with them. I guess I can't really use it. I don't have the slots, or they only take specific ones. Chapter 1, Disappearance of the Lind. End. Let's save. I still have things to do in this one, but let's just no, I'm not gonna go this far. I'm gonna quit after this, but that's gonna be it for today. But thanks for coming out, U of I and Spitefire and Phoenix. We got through a whole bunch in the game. Remember the old RPGs where I uncooked everything from characters I thought I'd lose? Yeah, I know. Like, I do that for characters that I for sure know that I'm gonna lose in RPGs I'm playing a lot, and these days I just don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll come back and play more Trails next week. Yep, next week still seems like it's gonna be fine. And more Blueprints on Friday, where we continue our trials to use our feet to the best of our knowledge. But yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you back next time. Goodbye.